Anne, we are winding up. Is marijuana legalized in France?
No.
Yes. It's legalized?
No.
Oh, so you can't smoke it?
No.
Wow.
No.
How about LGBTQI plus
In France,
in France?
it's just not an issue. They are just, we are not allowed to discriminate. So
Okay.
when you hire someone for a job, his color, his nationality, his handicap, his sexual orientation shouldn't be taken into account. So it has become a non-subject, really.
Oh, not subject. Has it ever been a subject in France?
Yes,
Was there
it
a
was.
time that it was illegal?
No, it's never been illegal. It has been a subject in 2013, I think, when the law, a bill to enable gay marriage has been proposed. There have been massive demonstrations against it, and so that was an issue at that time. There was a debate at that time, but then everything fell back into place, and indifference is the rule, really.
Wow, interesting. So it's not an issue right now in
No,
France?
no.
All right. Gays and lesbians are okay in France. No homophobic attacks, nothing.
Oh, there can be, because individuals can individually have their own private opinion and may be against, or may there's always hatred. There's hatred against hatred is against what is different. So you can some people are against Arabs, some people are against Muslims, some people are against Jews, some people are against gays, some people are against. So it happens at an individual level. It doesn't make it good, it doesn't make it legal, and any form of discrimination will be civilly sanctioned.
Two more questions and I'm done. And the first one is this. 2 questions and I'm done. Anne, you have 2 children, right?
I raised 3, but I have 2, yes.
Oh, you have 2 biological ones, right?
Yes.
All right. Are they right here with you in Ghana, or they're elsewhere?
My daughter is right here at the moment because she took a week off to come with me. But they're old. You see, they are 27 and 25, so they don't need me. I think what they love the most about me is my Visa card.
Wow.
No.
So they can get some money.
Yeah. No. I'm very close to them. And my son is in France, lives near Paris. My daughter lives in my apartment in Paris, and she's here with me. She keeps coming. She loves Ghana, so she keeps coming.
Wow.
She came every second month. And my eldest is 32, and he lives in Bordeaux, and he has a daughter, so which makes me a grandma.
Are you going to make more babies, Anne?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm old.
Oh yes, you can still have babies.
No,
you are not 70, are you?
No, I'm not. But now I want grandchildren.
Grandchildren.
Yeah, I want grandchildren.
Okay, I'm going to water it down now. Are you going to get married again?
No. Well, maybe, you never know. You never know. What is for sure is that I always keep my private life private.
Private.
Because I accepted the exposure. I knew when I took a position, be it in the army or here, that there was some sort of public exposure. And whoever shares my life doesn't deserve to be, standing behind and looked upon as just my partner. He is entitled to his own life.
If you were not an ambassador, what would you be?
I would have liked to be a lawyer. I think I could have been a lawyer. I would have been running a company, manager. I don't know really. Probably a lawyer would have been what I would have liked to do. My dream was to be a doctor, but I missed the junction up to a point.
Okay. All right. Okay, I understand that. Finally, and it's going to be over, and it's been so nice talking with you. But what has been your biggest disappointment about Ghana? I mean, coming into a country for the first time, I am sure that you had read so much and you were ready for a few things. But when you came, what was the biggest disappointment?
I don't think there was anything disappointing, apart from the thing I never managed to get around is you don't chew fufu. That is something that you cannot chew. How can you eat it? But seriously, no, there has very honestly been no disappointment. Again, I didn't come with expecting to find the same as in France. Otherwise, I would have stayed in France. On the contrary, my what strikes me the most is the kindness of the people, the hospitality and the kindness of the people. That is what I'm going to miss terribly.
When are you going?
End of August. End of August. I'm not quite sure where. I'm not quite sure when. So sometimes end of August.
Okay.
So I make the most of my time.
Is that the normal thing that happens? That
Yes.
you are not told where you are going next until you finish?
No, but because we had elections and government has been appointed late, and then there is a reshuffle even this week. So I think it took a bit longer than usual to know where we're going next. But again, that's life, and it's no big deal. I'll go wherever I'm told to go.
Do you have a favorite Ghanaian song?
Song Ghanaian.
Yes. Favorite? All-time favorite?
Not really. There are many. There's a whole playlist. I just updated my Boomplay playlist, and I couldn't narrow down the list for less than 50 songs.
Wow.
So there's so many I love.
So there's none that stands out and says, this is the one. Even though I love 3 other thousands of songs, this is the one that stands out.
No, there's too many that I really, really love. Too many. But I must say there's one that has become my personal anthem. Because it's very meaningful to me.
That's right.
And yes, I do listen to it because I can relate to it. And that's Strength of a Woman, not the reggae one, but the one by Sarkodie Stonebwoy.
Oh, Sarkodie and Stonebwoy. Okay.
Yes.
I hear you, Anne, and I want to thank you so much for coming on the show. I appreciate you. I thank you so much. Now, I would like you to give your message out to a lot of thousands of people who are watching you and also listening to you right now from across the globe and even in the country. What do you have to tell Ghana?
Well, Ghana 4, I just can say that I am so, so grateful for the best 4 years in my life that I have spent here in this country, and that the credit goes entirely to the people, all the people I've met, all the warmth and kindness that I have been blessed with. Leaving will be the hardest thing I've ever had to do, but as you gave away, I do have a house here, and I will keep coming back. And I've already promised that I would be there in December, because I think there's no other place than Ghana where someone should be in December.
Interesting. And thank you so much for coming on the show. I'm going to leave you with a song by Alpha Blondie that says, I love Paris.
Aha.
Oh my God. Thank you for coming, Anne.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Thanks
it.
for having me. Thank you very much.